What's up, YouTube? We're back with another KH2 hit list as Zach the Robot and I do a bunch of co-ops building up to the SGDQ performance, which will be on July 11th of 2026 on the finale day. And we're going to, again, if anyone's not familiar with the incentive, we are going to start with any 6 of the 16 goals you see below, which is all the goals that I normally do outside of dry forms, just so we don't have to route around that shit. Well, we can beat any 6 of them, but as donations roll in, we might have to do all 16 of them. Only one of us have to defeat each of the bosses. Just to be clear, we would ideally like it to be 8 and 8, but sometimes, like the seed last time, that could just be awful. So, you know, we have to roll with the punches as we go. That being said, Zach, I am ready to play a video game.
I'm also ready to play the video game.
Yay! Then let's go ahead and get started in 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, you know who didn't have a timer up? That was me.
Do you want to?
No, we're fine.
Okay. Again, I believe you are saying you're gonna read like reports and stuff at the beginning.
Yeah.
We started with a blizzard. We have a proud fang and a scimitar and an ice cream. We have a lot of big worlds available to us.
Okay.
Nice ribbon and a full bloom plus. There was a Fantasia for, I'm going to say it was in like the 200 slot.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to put on the Oblivion for now.
We start with Dark Flare.
Oh, okay. Ooh, the full bloom plus is also a reaction boost Keyblade, so that's good. Wait.
Oh, it's a Keyblade now.
Yeah, it's fine. Potion. Here, let's go potion, ether with that extra slot. The ribbon to note has an air combo plus on it.
Okay, cool. Spirals in Spooky Cave.
Spirals.
Twix has native combo. Okay, Chasm of Challenges has guard break.
Okay.
Okay, Combo Master's free in Space Paranoids.
Okay.
Berserk in Candy Cane Lane, so that's free.
Explosion. I think not Sky Hall. We need to memorize the names of these rooms.
I'm fairly certain that is after Zigbar, but and Darkthorn has experience boost. 30 is free. Y Dash is in TT3.
Mostly deeper stuff.
Hori's on screens, okay.
Okay, good to know.
Flash Step is in core. We're gonna get experience boost like right away. You should already have one.
Level 4. Oh, okay, must have, yeah, I wasn't looking at the screen there. STT
okay.
Mansion has dive. Okay. Yeah, mostly deeper stuff. Obviously, if we're like, I want guard break, it's whoever does screens.
Well, we'll probably both do screens.
Yeah.
Realistically.
Just like, if we're like, oh, I kind of want to go, or, sorry, I meant guard break is if you want to just go that couple extra checks deep in Agrabah, you will have guard break.
Exactly, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, there is a reflected Pride Rock if you just want to go there, like, pretty early.
Okay.
Along with a drive gauge. I don't think there was anything notable in the first room.
Okay.
Hey, I just played...
Whose house as well.
Drive gauge... Okay, good. Hey, we just played this world. Yo, is this a proof again? And it's the proof of... 2 seeds in a row, that exact chest has been the proof of connection. That's
right,
wild.
Magnet and Dimension.
Yep, see that? First chest.
And Pan.
All right, good little 1-2. Don't forget to grab those health increases, dude. That was... Dude, that and the Tamoon minigame. Those were the clutch daddies.
I need to ask this. Why do you say Tamoon?
Isn't it Tamoon and Pumbaa?
I thought it was Timon.
Oh, is it Timon? Timongers?
This could be like my childhood brain, like gaslighting me, but I'm pretty sure that's how it's said in the movie.
Timon? Oh, that might be what it is. Honestly. Valor form is in Simba's room.
Okay.
So yeah, the proof of peace and connection. I see the torn pages.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Drive gauge.
And the Circle of Life Keyblade is a 7.5 experience boost whenever you find it.
Yeah, that should have been level 4.
Oh, that's what level 4 was. Okay.
Yeah.
Damage control, customize, ether. Just make you nothing, you this, you this. Yeah, I've always been a Tamooner. I guess I'll go into Agrabah. Yeah, because it's I'm just doing the. That's how you doing the left side right now. Our strength stat is kind of popping off here early on. I mean, I guess we have 7 strength on the Keyblade, and we have a full bloom plus on right now, so that's probably slightly heightening it up. Nominee Sketches is right at the beginning of Agrabah, along with the other Scimitar. Okay.
Okay, lol.
Along with the Drive Gauge. Along with Draw.
And we're going to have max drive gauge.
Yeah, very early.
Fast.
Yeah. Basically just grab everything in the first room of Agrabah.
Okie dokie.
Okie dokie. Yeah, nice when you start with Flare 4, so you don't have to keep track of, like, Buff Duck and such. Yeah, I like having this double reaction boost on immediately with those accessories. You said team on? Dude, there's no way. People are just lying in chat now. So I should go get the magnet and the torn pages, I guess. I can do HB1. Once more is in...
Valley of Stone.
Yep. Oh yeah, this was technically EXP boosted. Nice little item boost on level 10. Hey, you see that? Yeah. Yep. I looked over and said, I think he's about to figure that out himself.
Okay, let's see.
I probably just have not seen the movie since I was a small chitlin and just heard Tamoon and said, yup. Nice battlefields.
Yep.
Yeah, I will go into Hollow Bastion. We will probably both just hold STT for now.
Yeah.
There was something, I think Aerial Dive was in the mansion.
Yeah. Which is, like, nice, but also not necessary.
Yeah, I gotta remember dry forms don't have anything.
Second chance and OC.
Oh, so we have second chance once more. Okay. I would just have to run to Halloween Town, which is probably worth doing regardless.
Yeah.
The drive recovery chest has the other proud thing in Hollow Bastion. So that means, just for simplicity, I'm going to mark I can do Lexaeus and Roxas and Saex. Even though I could not actually do Lexaeus right now.
Okay, I'm going to follow up on Pride Lands and Agrabah.
Yeah. Yeah, just general good. We're probably just going to, in general, trace over each other's steps here.
Yeah, but I think that makes sense in the first few minutes to scope some things out and then just cover each other's tracks so we don't forget.
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, the bigger options, do we have deeper in world than ever was now? So one of us can push deeper in there.
Oh my god, I've forgotten how to jump.
Dude, honestly, rough. Okay, there's a fire. There's a fire. There's a fire on Bailey. Yep. And then with that, I am going to just check the shotgun if World Never Was. Should be able to just fly through. Little moon amulet for the stats at least.
Okay.
Open Plus does have that reaction boost. Yeah, I'll check to see if any of these are cool. Once more, item boost, draw. Okay, you could go triple reaction boost if you want. Let's swap your Keyblade to, well, no, you just hold on for a second.
Did you check Valor's key?
Yes, it's like a 6/4 Blizzard boost. So I'm just gonna leave it on there for
okay.
now.
Okay.
There are 2 combo boost things that you will get. Yeah, accessories that you could have, and then the moon amulet. I was just gonna leave the full boot plus on for now. Okay, let me trace over your steps. Let me get Magnet, Peter Pan, the Torn Pages. But it does look like we're kind of at the point already where, like, we need to, like, somewhat dip into some worlds.
Yeah, we need to finish out first visits.
Yes.
Use our learnings from last time.
Yes. Because, yeah, I'm at 3 points currently. I guess if I do Halloween Town, which I want to anyways for the Battlefield / Second Chance chain, I will get hint number 1. Oh, yeah, if I go to Pooh's house, I'm at 9 drive. Okay. Yeah, what are the other, like, things to do right now? Like, oh, this would be a good push through. I mean, you do, either one of us could do Halloween Town. I think OC is always a good push deeper in. We said finishing off, probably both Agrabah 1 and Pride Lands 1. So all those are decent options. I guess we can just go simply with, do you have a preference of any of those?
I don't really.
Okay.
Like, it feels like Magnet Reflect Blizzard, we could basically do whatever we want.
Yeah, right. Of this group, yeah, it could just kind of be any of them. I'll grab the Port Royal shotgun.
Yeah, I don't think there was anything there.
I tell you what, I'm here. I will.
Okay,
oh, let me.
sure.
I'm gonna go get my. I'm gonna do Halloween Town. I'll do Port. I'll do Port Royal.
Okay, sure. There is no like hard and fast like penalties or anything. We're just trying to do this as quickly as we can. So we're trying to minimize our overlap, but some things are just too good to pass up, and especially early on when it's so fast to get these checks, we should just get things that we know are in locations.
Yeah. Yeah, get everything you can for both of us to have as good a build as possible. We have 3 finishing pluses.
I just died in the Abu escort.
Dude, I died there the other day. Loki, shit's out for blood right now. Yeah, I think the sauciest because I like Port Royal and OC in this moment as kind of the 2 big pushes because they are both still a lot of checks and a good amount of points. I got stuck.
All right, so then after I check this, I think I'm gonna check SP and then I'll push OC.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, Sora's Heart has a Royal Summons and a Blizzard on it.
Okay.
And this battlefield's, yep. And let me actually recheck this. All right, let's go with the Moon Amulet just for the increased magic stat. Yeah. Let's do that for now. Let me go get my second chance.
There's an air combo boost.
Okay, good.
A second air combo boost.
Oh, God.
An ice cream.
Okay, so TT is also a good push.
Master. Yep.
Yeah. Damn, nice shotgun.
Yeah.
A KH trilogy randomizer? Well, I've never done KH1 or 3 randomizers solo. I can see that being a one-day thing if I ever actually played more of the other randomizers. Or anything at all. Second chance. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, and into Port Royale. Yeah, I couldn't remember if I had. Yeah, 25 magic. This is fine. Ba-da-bum, 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 ba-da-bum. Just because it's going to throw me off. I'd actually rather this be Blizzard and this be Fire.
Mm-hmm. All right, Piglet's House is nothing.
Cool.
I'm pushing OC. For some reason I didn't have Flare Force on.
Let's go. Find enough way to clean that up, I guess. Like our 80th air combo plus. If you wanted them to go on for like forever, you could. Except eventually shit would break out. There's like a power boost in the town. That's really it.
Okay.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a seed where, like, the combo modifiers aren't in, like, terrible locations, but we're not going to have any early on.
Yeah, I am streaming. It has been a hot second.
My man. All right, the second skill in Crossbones is in the minute fight.
Oh, lol.
That magic increase. Yeah, not worth dying at that point.
Acre Wood is dead.
Ah, there's nothing else in there. Bro, I got cheated. Oh,
You did.
I got max distanced. They were like, dog, you need to die. Yeah, I got max distance where it won't give you the triangle prompt. That's so dirty, dude. Right, do me what it is.
Oh, something else is that our incentive was officially accepted as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, I've been like hyping this up, but like, I am assuming.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like that was going to happen, but
yeah,
we did get confirmation that it was accepted.
Very nice.
So there's a glide on urns.
Okay. Okay, the Royal Summons is on level 20.
Okay.
So not too bad there.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
So I guess I could go do the first visit just to clarify.
Yeah.
How much?
Sure, why not?
Yo, nice. The other one.
I'm going to have Gold Crown.
Let's go. Yeah, I would have grabbed it as well.
OC has been garbage.
Really?
The best thing I found is a blizzard boost.
What is this minute fight? What the shit? Okay, I don't even need the drive gauge from Pooh's house. I was like, oh yeah, I forgot to go get that one. Doesn't matter. Wow, you're legit, like, there's nothing in there.
Yeah, nothing.
I should be getting hint number 2 here pretty soon. You know what? We're just trying to maximize the experience boosting here. Yeah, it's okay to keep thinking ahead, because I think that's a weakness of mine. I need to keep thinking, like, what's my next play? Same for you, I guess, if you want to...
Yeah.
Yeah, what worlds are we feeling after these, since we're almost done? I'll go to Disney Castle to just inspect the Royal Summons. The fact that you have a second ice cream, like, you could TT2.
Yeah, maybe I just push that.
Yeah. Since we're also not as worried about, like, final leveling.
Yeah. Gold ring on Hydra. I'll check that in a second. All right, well, OC1 was garbage, so hopefully you never have to go there.
Yeah, at this point, we're kind of hoping you're just going to be the Zexian guy. Okay, he's got a magnet. The only thing left in Agrabah is Chicken Little. So that world's pretty flexible. So now I'm following up on this bad boy. There is STT at some point. One of us could just push.
Yeah.
Trying to think of the other worlds. Okay, in the first Sword of the Ancestor is in the Disney Castle Courtyard, along with Trinity Limit. Yeah, you're seeing it. Yeah. The other drive gauge.
Okay.
We've got them
all the drive gauges.
Every single one of them.
Yes, this is a co-op hit list. We are working together.
Yeah, we're playing the same seed, but we're sharing information. The goal is to eventually be able to kill all the bosses on the card. There's Larry Mark. I have Black Sword.
Yeah. So what did you find in Port Royal 1?
And Torn Pages here. PR1, the only big stuff is the second skill in Crossbones in the minute fight, and Magnera is on Barbosa.
Okay, there's a fire there. That's the last thing.
Okay. Yeah, I guess. Let's go. Yeah, so I will. So leave that. Don't push it yet. So it is. I've already done PR1, so it probably turns into mine, but there's no reason to keep pushing it. Other than progress, unless we. That's my only form of progression points later.
This way. Let's go.
So between the two of us, we have to beat all the bosses.
Yeah. Yeah, so if Zach kills Axel, Data Axel here at the end of Twilight Town, I don't have to kill him. I could, but there's probably not much reason to it. Between the two of us, we are trying to, in about 2 hours and 15 minutes, be able to kill all 16 of these goals.
Let's go.
Okay, after Disney Castle, again, I could STT. I could follow up. I could just go down this chain and do LOD1, I guess.
Okay, yeah.
I could also kill Scar.
Actually, yeah. Kill Scar first.
Yeah, that would also give me hint number 3. Yep.
Yeah. So Spike is marking bosses he has available in blue.
Yes. Yeah, when either one of us have killed the boss, I will then change the marking to red.
Let's go.
Okay, first wave of the dawn.
Okay.
The bottom of the tower.
So that, depending on when, I guess you could potentially screens for stats, and then you could push World That Never Was.
Yeah.
Our combo build is dog water, but that's fine. Yeah, let's kill Scar.
Well, so we're all these bosses are the super boss versions of them, not the story versions.
Yes.
So it's not story Zigbar, it's data Zigbar.
Yeah. Which the way Randomizer makes it work is basically each of these are just at the end of each of the worlds.
Yes. Because the worlds are the portals of the Garden of Assemblage, in order to get to those super bosses, we have to complete the world corresponding to those portals.
Yeah. What you gonna have to do? I will actually switch over to the 6/6 form boost Keyblade here. Yeah, put on Trinity limit for later usage, and the Thunder boost for once again later usage.
Is this Scar fight better?
Honestly, I have a new appreciation for this one.
Okay.
Here, let's do this. That was a good callback, though.
Thanks for the good luck, Tibbs.
Simba, it's not over. Simba. It's over.
I think that's good enough. Okay. It was a late tick. Disney Castle still has just a Cure and a Thunder in it, past mini escorts.
Okay.
So not a big reveal there. So that was Pride Lands. I could honestly go deeper in Pride Lands. I tell you what, I'm going to elect to finish Agrabah 1. Oh, wait, no, not Agrabah 1. I think so. LOD.
Okay, yeah. Go to LOD. Okay. I'm fighting for my life over here.
Yeah, I saw. I'm trying to think of any options you have other than, yeah, just you have reflect. I think you should be able to poke it out from there. Yeah, I think that's good. Kind of bait it out.
Let's go.
Might as well get Valor up to 3.
Just need a Donald to live.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
LOD has a Bone Fist, Battlefields of War, Royal Summons, and Money Pouch.
Jesus! All right, Bone Fist, Battlefields of War,
Royal Summons, and
Royal
Money.
Summons. Okay. That is like really the first big hint we've found out.
Yeah. I also got another set of pages on the Berserkers.
Okay, so we actually have
Oh,
access.
we don't have to do that.
Oh, I just realized the torn pages that are in Dizzy Castle are in the vanilla spot.
Oh, yeah. mhm.
Yeah, literally the vanilla chest. Oh, God. Stop trying to kill Shan Yu.
Yeah, give me a fire, and I'll do World Never Was.
Boots
and nose skates, we did boots and nose skates.
Boots and nose skates, we did boots and nose skates. Yeah, Zach's doing a better job of keeping on top of my chat than I am. Yeah, in all honesty, for this practice, for lack of confusion, we could just put up a real time.
Yeah.
Because obviously we don't care about loadless in the context.
Oh, the GTK run, yeah.
Oh, the
Real time
GTK.
is the only thing that matters.
Knowing all
Go back,
that
Spike.
stuff, I'm gonna die. This co-op's gonna get harder. We're probably not too far away from just having one of us do STT. I'm trying to think of the play after STT. I
Well,
guess.
So as soon as I get Trinity Limit, I will happily go.
Okay.
I think in an ideal world, we would know who gets Limit Form before we can make that decision, but
Right. I'm 2 points away from my next hint. Okay, here's one of the world unlocks. Okay, I have the 2 royal summons, which I've already determined there's nothing in here, really, other than I could get the thunder, which would give me full-on actual Lexaeus access. It is starting to look... Well, no, I just got one, I guess. Okay, and then here's another one. The second Bone Fist.
okay.
So that's not too
Again, chat. One of the timers is a loadless timer. The other is real time.
Oh, no. No one understands. It's too much.
No one's listening.
We literally just said it. Okay, Pride Lands has nothing else in it.
Okay.
We have Peter Pan. Because I am trying to think, like, when could we, like, just do bosses, right? Just to, like...
I think we could organically do it as, like, a tease. Be like, oh, I died.
I am going to hold that for just a little bit. So I wonder if, like, Halloween Town maybe converts over to me. Just because I have this
Yeah.
Bone Fist.
You haven't gotten the battlefields, right?
I have not. So that also, yeah, that's unfortunate. We don't know what else is in Halloween Town, so these are just 4 more points at the end of the first visit. Hopefully, we're gonna be able to get you to like throne room skip or something.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, oh, this is why I never should have done that. Oh my god. That is... Okay. I want to make sure this is actually the HP gate.
My EXP grind was not great.
Only got up a few levels.
Yeah, I got the Royal Summon so I can get the training limit and do STT.
Yeah. I was going to say, as long as we get the Royal Summons, that's not too bad.
Oh, there's a Thunder in Communication Room.
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's not too big of a deal, because I can go get a different Thunder in Disney Castle.
I mean, it's not that far if you just do a screens grind at some point.
Yeah, just for the buff. Let me also mark Marluxia and Terra we have access to.
Oh, I didn't put horizontal slash on.
Oh yeah, Hori Slash was after screens.
It's on the screens pop up.
Okay. Yeah, so either way, we're both gonna do that. And we surely have Berserk Charge somewhere at this point.
Yeah, I seem to recall it being like on Critical Path somewhere. I think Halloween Town had one.
I'm upset with that.
Nice view from up here. Now
What you gonna motherfucker do right now?
That's right, away you go. I'll swap you flat.
Donald Goofy eating constant shit.
Now you just try dodging this.
Sorry, I have a DM from somebody.
Right, away you go.
The point of the loadless timer is that competitively that is what's used,
Now you just try dodging.
so that it's not just a pay-to-win competitive environment. I have a stronger computer that can load it faster. Therefore, I will
so-
always beat you.
That's right, away you go.
Yeah, the lowest timer is more for like actual competitive racing, not for like marathon showcases.
Yeah.
Okay, so I just finished SP1. I can get the
oh.
maturity limit and do STC.
Okay, we need to know where that third ice cream is, because Twilight Town 3 has Final Form, Limit Form, and the second... Oh, and the Way to the Dawn you already have.
Yes.
Are you tower defensing, or did you finish it? Oh, no. Yeah, you went all the way through the second visit. Yeah.
Wait, second visit of what?
Of Twilight Town. Yeah, you've done everything. You've done it.
Yeah. I've done everything there.
And the time...
Sorry.
No. You've done... Yeah, we're good. What were you going to say? I'm doing Halloween Town 2, just to know.
Okay, I'm just gonna do STT.
Okay, sounds good. Done that.
Or should I do World Never Was instead?
That is also fine. I think there's very much a world where both of us are going to end up doing that.
Okay. I'm just thinking that I already have access to it, so...
Yeah. I meant both of us to go get Limit and Final in TT3, potentially, is kind of what I meant.
Yeah. But I can at least scope this out.
Yeah, this guy, super... I really should just take a death. Here, kill me. Just kill me, dude. We were talking and stuff, and I was not paying attention to this. Just kill me. Just kill me. Just kill me. This fight becomes a fucking disaster.
I should check the journal again where explosion was.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I processed exactly where explosion was. Was that the one that's in World That Never Was?
I think it's not Skyway, yeah. I'll check again. So Spiral, Spooky Cave, Slapshot Throne Room, Pitch Mix Negative Combo, Finishing Leap at Rabbits, Guard Break AG, you have Magnet Burst.
Oh, I wouldn't mind having Finishing Leap, actually. It's just at Rabbits.
Yeah, Explosion, not Skyway. The other experience boost is on Darkthorn. Slide Dash and TT3. So we're going to do that anyway, so we'll both have a gap closer.
Cool.
Auto limits on Master Form's Keyblade.
Fun.
So if we find Master Form, we have a backdoor limit form.
And Flash Steps and Core.
Yeah. And then Aerial Dive and STP.
Bro, how does that...
Okay, so yeah, I think the only thing that we're unsure of is if, like, you want Finishing Leap in Rabbit's House and then Explosion. You know what? I just bounced off of Roxas. I'm just going to do ST.
There's another Reflect in Halloween Town 2 on Present Collection. And I'm actually going to let two gamers... I'm just going to go get both Finishing Leap and Hori Slash and level up real quick.
Yeah, that's fair.
The Finishing Leap plus, like, a combo boost should be good. I don't believe I have Stitch. Yeah, I do not. Okay. Yeah, put back on the experience boost. Oh, we have a double experience boost with that. There was a piece of armor that had it. Yeah, and I'm going to say that's probably not worth it to do that. Okay, so over to Rabbits.
Okay, Ice Cream first check of STT.
Okay, very good. Is that... You should leave and go get Limit.
Yeah. Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Hilarious. Actually hilarious.
Oh, and Beast Claw.
Okay, we finally have Beast Claw access. Yeah, that'll give us 3 forms right there between Final and Limit. The second Ice Cream you got, where was it? The one that was found.
Space Pyramid.
It's just, okay, cool. All right, then I think there's a little bit of, I'm going to follow you. I'm going to get this stuff.
Yeah.
You're going to STT. Yeah, we'll both run through Twilight Town.
Yep. I did get OC hinted. It just has Promise Charm. So there's literally nothing blocking us from doing that.
Okay.
Slide Dash is in the first room.
Yeah.
Executive's Ring.
Poggers.
Oh, sorry. That was frightening.
Do I want to do the rabbit minigame? Nah, I think just leave that for now. I guess we know Spooky Cave has, like, Spiral. That's it.
Oh, yeah, Kale.
Yeah.
You were DMing me while I was live.
Boop. Let me just run over. So, yeah. Now do SP, where I will naturally get the ice cream. I can double EXP boost this. Hopefully get some nice stats. Put on the finishing leap here.
So once you get Slide Dash in that other room, or in the underground, you can just skip. You don't have to do any of the other stuff.
Okay, sounds good. Finishing leap. Yeah, double item. King Dangus! Taking it for two. It's also nice we get double air combo boost off of this. Honestly, that probably would make Magnet Burst very good right now. I might even just put that on with that. So it looks like Final, annoyingly, is in the mansion with Limit.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep, the classic. How juiced are your stats right now?
38 strength, 28 magic.
Yeah.
And I'm level 24.
Put on Combo Master.
Okay, World Never Was has Magnet, the other membership card, and a Fire, and Genie.
The other
And
Magnet.
You can't hear me right now.
Oh. Yeah, it's screaming. Oh. Boy, I love menuing magnets.
Okay. Yeah, TT is just freaking loaded.
Worth noting, the blizzard is deep. It's 39 plus.
Okay. I'm gonna scope out Beast Castle.
Okay, to note, our stats are just bad this seed.
Cool.
Level 39, I have 39 strength, 41 magic. They're like balanced.
Okay, so using money for stats is probably useful.
Yeah. Alright, so I have the Hori Slash. I can leave from here since we don't know what's an SP. Also, Hollow Bastion got revealed. That's where Identity Disc 2, Way to the Dawn 2, Master, Wisdom, and the other 2 torn pages are. With Stitch and a Blizzard.
Okay.
Yeah.
That is a lot of things.
Yeah.
And that is based on World Never Was.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to pivot. And I'm going to see. Well, we know the membership card has to be like in the first visit, quote unquote, of World Never Was.
Yes. What was I doing here? Oh, yeah. Now I'll finish up Halloween Town. Oh, no.
Okay.
I want to go to TT.
Yeah. Follow up and get all that stuff.
That's right. Oh, which I gotta go STT first. Which I'll do it after it naturally kicks me out of here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so big things that we do not know where they are. The membership card is gotta be by far the biggest thing.
It's in World Never Was.
Oh, you got... Okay.
Yeah, that was while you were screen grinding. It's just,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Yo, let's go, Stas. We don't have a target on where Battlefields 2 is an LOD.
Yes.
We
We don't know where second Beast Claw is.
know where Sword of the Ancestor 2 is.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
Beast
Claw
Claw is God.
Okay, so this is doable by either of us.
Yep. Grab this way to the dawn. I think that's it. I think it's Sword of the Ancestor 2, and
That's it.
that's it. That's the only. Yeah, that was the second to last.
Gather. Gather. Gather.
So I think we're at the once we get eyes on that sword, we need to probably divvy up what we're actually doing.
I've got 6 world hints. How many do you have?
I'm at 5.
Okay, so that's 11 out of the 15. Has STT been revealed?
No.
Okay, so that's a candidate.
Freeze.
Halloween Town, which I'm almost done with, so it is probably not that. Beast Castle has not been revealed, which...
Oh, no, it's in...
Oh,
it's
there
in
it
Beast
is.
Castle.
Okay. So we should divvy now.
Yeah. So yeah, let me make sure I don't forget this.
Yeah. Going over worlds that... So, honestly, at this point, maybe you become LOD2, which naturally will also have Battlefields 2 in it.
Yes.
And probably can be throne room skipped.
Yes.
Yeah. Just to divvy up, stuff that I am more lined up to do would be Port Royal. I could take the Disney Castle double.
Okay.
So that'd be 3. Either one of us could eat. Either one of us could do that. Halloween Town I could do. Pride Lands I could take. So that's 5 for me. Yep.
Yes. Okay. So World Never Was and HB are probably linked together.
Okay.
Either one of us could do Data Axle.
Yes.
HB and Pooh is also linked together.
Okay, so let's just say for now you're gonna take Pooh, Hollow Bastion, World That Never Was.
Yes, that would get me to 7.
Okay, yeah. And then honestly, just unload whatever else on me. What else do I need?
Okay, so where's the second identity disc?
It's in Hollow Bastion.
Okay, so then I would take Larxene then.
Okay, and then that.
So then you would be doing Data Roxas, Data Axle, and Lexaeus.
You have to go across. Data Lexaeus. I would take Luxord. I would take Vexen. I could take Cyax. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So to go over, you're doing top row Pooh and Demix, all of the second row Larxene and Xemnas on the bottom row.
Yes,
Okay,
that's correct.
All right, then let's get going.
All right.
Let me run over to STT. And again, I will say this, again, not even so much for Zach, but even for people listening, I am very fine with, at the event, us doing what we just did.
Oh, yeah.
Just be like, all right, let's just real quick take like 30 seconds and just divvy up the bosses.
Kneel, loser. Don't leave me.
Ava. Let me also switch you to Thunder, you to Blizzard. I just have the babies of the basic 3. I do.
Yeah. I also have all the babies.
Let's go. Oh, wait. Nice triple experience boost. Let's go.
There's a thunder in SDT.
Okay. All right, there's my ice cream. And can I just leave right here? I can't. Okay.
If you, yeah, you can leave because it's the Beast Claw, which is only what I need.
That's right.
Okay, so then I need to get this membership card.
That's right. Oh, dude, I keep forgetting to customize the magnet. Oh, Lord, he come. All right, then we're just doing this.
It's over.
Halloween Town got revealed. Hooray! There's nothing else in there.
Oh, that was a mistake.
Yeah, if Aerial Spirals in Spooky Cave, like, I could get that, but I think I wouldn't go get it. You said Slide Dash is the only thing of note in, like, the opening bit.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, once you get that, you can go straight to the mansion.
Cool. No executives ring?
If you want another magnet, it's on Roxas.
Alright, that's not a bad grab. That's also like one of those where it's an opportunity to just like, oh, here's two different ways to fight him.
Yeah.
Not dodge slash. I want slide dash. Thank you very much. Okay. Ground boost. Okay. It's the motherfucking executive's ring. And anything cool here? Honestly, I kind of just want those jackpots. I actually don't have any money. Yeah, now stats don't mean much, so you really just want anything cool here. Yeah, put on the combo boost. Your stats are basically capped right now. Shoot me, you son of a bitch. I tell you what, also, let me finally customize this fucking Magnera. I've had it uncustomized for a long time. I think it's worth pointing out, I do think at the end of the day, because of the potential to throne room skip, either one of us could kill Beta Zigbar.
Yeah. Okay. All the unlocks were before Zigbar, so that is actually more flexible than we thought.
Okay.
But I think we're fine.
I agree.
Did we get eyes on Master? It's in HB, right?
Yeah, Wisdom and Master are both in HB.
Okay. But then, yeah, I think unless the battlefield is literally on Storm Rider, like Zigbar is a flex spot. Like we could swap like Axel and Zigbar potentially.
Sure. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, I'll just grab Limit and Final and just leave here for now. There's my Final.
I'm trying to think if that's reasonable or not.
Nice Light and Darkness on Final Ski Blade. It's a 6/7, so I'm gonna leave it there. See?
You said the words.
Yeah, we were all thinking it.
Yeah, so between the two of us, we have to get all the bosses done.
Spike, no, bad. I didn't realize the plight of my ways. I didn't understand what was happening, goddammit.
Okay, Master's in the Stitch chest if you end up coming here.
Yep.
I don't think you are, but
Yeah.
so maybe I should stop calling it out.
I was limit in this chest.
Yeah. Mhm.
Fun. I love it.
Gather. Gather. This is it.
Hey, Blizzard's on 44 if you want it.
Okie dokie. So can you remind me of what the unlocks in HB were? There's 2 pages.
Yeah, 2 pages, the second Way to the Dawn, and the second Identity Disc.
Okay.
Along with Master and Wisdom. For
Yeah,
clarity.
yeah. Okay. Beast Castle is indeed done.
Okay. Clapch.
Gather.
Okay. Reflera in core. Stitch in core.
Cool. Yeah. I think to not, like, overcomplicate, unless one of us was like, dude, I feel like I don't have the tools to do one of these, right?
Yeah.
I think for the most part we can, but it's you know, I think it's good to like be there for each other. It's like, dog, I'm getting pooped on right now. I don't like that for me. Okay, they pump all these boosts because we have them. Why not? Other things I need to do. I've already done this. I mean, just go through STT. Just get that out of the way.
Yeah.
This is where, like, I think once we reach this point, this is where we could just start doing bosses.
Yeah. We start putting a clock on
Yeah.
the donors and be like, hey, we're going to start doing some bosses. You're going to end this early.
You don't fucking donate, goddammit. You sons of bitches.
Exactly those words.
That's right. That's right. They're like, we need to end this run.
They kick us off because we
Because
started cursing
Spike went
so much.
insane.
There's one set of pages. There's the ID disc.
You have everything. Second Way to the
Missing a
Dawn.
page and the Way to the Dawn. Okay.
Okay. It's somewhere in core you're going to get one of the good things, like Flash Step.
Yeah.
Especially the app closers weren't at the end of 100 Acre Wood again.
Yep. I need to teach you the RC skip.
Oh, yes. That is actually a thing that would be worth learning.
Because 100% we need to be able to try to show that.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything's in core.
Okay. If I do end up needing to go there, that's nice that that's just easy.
What are you talking about? Who is the hardest boss of all?
The ultimate boss. Honestly, we could force. I have to learn, but going for 99.99, that would be kind of hype, if I'm not gonna lie. And you know me,
Okay.
chat. I hate lying.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start LOD, and I'm going to skip into Throne Room. And if I get the Battlefields of War, then that gives us a little extra flexibility.
Sure. Yeah.
And I'll just leave that prep for last.
Yeah.
Just in case, like, you get ahead or I get ahead and we need to divvy up something.
The only combo modifier that I'm a little sad I'm not gonna get is, in fact, Explosion.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, for like Terra and such. But I'll have guard break and whatnot. I'll have other ways to do the bosses. Do 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 do.
Yeah, we don't have confirmation on who our host is gonna be, but whoever they end up being, we maybe get them to like challenge donors to like donate for Perfect Geek or something, just as like an informal donation goal.
Oh, that's honestly kind of cute. So like
if
the bot,
if we're like ahead of schedule or something, we just be like, all right, a little cherry on top.
Yeah, honestly, that's really cute. I know SCT Mansion, I believe, was going to give us aerial dive.
Yes. Oh.
I feel like I haven't seen nearly as many Keyblades this seed for whatever reason. They're just the checks I'm ended up doing. So at this juncture, what boss would I just say? I'm just gonna go kill this one real quick. Probably I would think of I think Vexen's a good one. I can work towards Psyx to show like a cheesier strat.
Yeah.
But save like the good ones till later. So I'm not gonna kill like Roxas. Like, from my group, Roxas, Marley, and Terra. And kinda Luxord. Luxord would be my fourth. Trying to do the minigame version.
Mm-hmm.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Watching Celia's stupid hat? I'm not familiar with what you're talking about, Stess. Oh, that's where I got Magnet Burst.
Yep.
Just for maximum flexibility, it'd be kind of nice if Throne Room just had your battlefields, but it's not that big of a deal.
You did Shan Yu, right?
I did not. I went up to Ridge.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. We'll assume I'm doing it.
Yeah.
Doing Zigbar, and if I happen to get the battlefield early, then we can leave it flexible.
Yeah. It's probably worth. I guess the question is, do we both feel comfortable with all the stuff we can do? I think so. I've got enough ways I can poop through Terra.
Yeah, Zemnis will be fine for me. I have the 2 aerial bosses. I don't have aerial dive, but that's fine. I don't need it.
Yeah. Have seen. It's fine so far. We've already divvied up all our bosses. Nothing.
Honestly, this would be. I think this will end up being underestimate.
Yeah, I agree.
By a lot.
Yeah, we were able to make our decisions pretty quickly. Torn pages are not awkward as hell this seed. So much of these seeds, I think, are just going to be like, are the torn pages bad? Okay. So yeah, this is where I would say, gamers, I'm going to actually go and kill our first boss of the seed. Because you all have only donated for us to have to kill, like, none of them. It's hopefully by, like, 3 of them by now. Again, we don't know exactly when they're going to open it during the day. What's it going to be?
Yeah. Well, we always have the base 6, right?
Right. So no matter what, we will have to kill 6 of these.
So the actual run is July 11th, the last day of FUQ. We're like 5th from the end or something. We turned forms off for these.
Yeah. Forms were just another way we're like, oh, okay, something ended up on like level 6. Now we both need to get 4 forms or, you know. But yeah, I'm going to do our first form while Zach's also doing this super sick skip to be able to check all the checks in the throne room early. Otherwise, though, you're going to see like a very basic technique that a lot of like the weaker bosses are going to run into during this. Pop into final form. We're going to reflect that back at him. And this is final form fire. That's final form firework.
Yippee.
It doesn't add revenge value.
Yeah, the keyblades that knock the enemy after the fire just like reset the revenge value for whatever reason.
And because I have the
All right,
luck...
well.
Yep, he did. It looks like it's not. You're just going to fight, Sean, you.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah, you're going to do Zigbar. It's fine.
Yeah.
All right, so that one's dead. I'm actually going to go over now, gamers, and let's prep all the way up to my second boss. Let's do Syx. So we got to do the entire second visit of Pride Rock. So there you saw some very interesting cheese. There's a lot of really, I would say, easy to learn cheeses for this game. Final Form Fire is one of the base ones because, again, it doesn't add revenge value. Normally, there's like this hidden system in the game that basically determines after X amount of punishment, bosses will just break out and do stuff to you. For whatever reason, Final Fire doesn't add anything. As long as your positioning is pretty good. For this hyena right here, I'm going to do a little thunder to pop him up in the air, and then...
Shanyu has the money pouch, and Storm Rider has the battlefield, so...
Oh, okay, so, yeah, that's just... I'm glad we swapped you over to do that, then.
Yes.
That actually, routing-wise, worked out very conveniently. We have double negative. I think as long as we have Peter Pan, I'll show... Syx is like the classic Peter Pan fight.
Yeah.
I do believe I have a loose Berserk charge that I can just slap on.
Hearing Spike's voice faster in my stream feels weird. That is weird. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, just because I'm muted on Gren's end. Yeah. So you're seeing that come out before I actually do anything?
Yeah.
Let me throw on this. Yeah, I have 2 Berserk charges. Why not? We're going to have 1. Let's have 2. Having multiple on actually is somewhat beneficial because when you have Berserk Charge on, I would explain how Berserk Charge works here, but also you gain +2 strength each time. So if you're able to get over a certain threshold, actually equipping 2, 3, 4 Berserk Charges we might have actually does get that strength stat up. But it's also worth pointing out damage caps in this game. Damage caps and damage floors. Which for the most part, because of our stats, unless we invest a lot of money into our stat increases, unless we get into like the low 60s, of which now I'm in the mid 40s, you actually don't do any more damage. It makes it to where like late game bosses, you're not doing like pitiful damage to, but you're definitely not doing like big baddie damage. All right, with that is unlocking our path to Data Syx. I will do him next. Now, this is a boss that can create a lot of issues, especially when he goes into his Berserk form. Oh, God. Let me take off those Berserk charges now. Form boost. Yeah, sure. Just he likes to brick wall himself, and you're not able to, like, break through for any damage. Let me also take off my high jump. Yeah. Because we are going to just try to not let him do that. We're going to use another cheese right here to take out him. Again, we're showing you a lot of the cheesier stuff up front, so you'll have to donate more. Nice battlefields.
Yep.
Where I'm going to utilize our good friend. We got him early on in the scene. We're going to use Peter Pan, who, when you attack an enemy, Peter will also attack them with you. He'll use his little knife and just go stabby, stab, stab, stab.
That's exactly what he'll do. Stabby, stab, stab.
Little stabby stabbers. I'm going to try to butter Syx up a little bit, though. I wanted to initially kind of break his brick wall state. And I'm going to hit him with the duck flare.
Let's go.
And then summon Peter Pan out of that. And catch him just in time before that berserk meter fills up. Otherwise, he right now should, for all intents and purposes, break out. But for whatever reason, just the way the intervals between myself attacking Syx and Peter Pan stabbing him, it just is always keeping him in a stun state. So as long as I don't mess up this little jump 1-2 loop, Syx will go from effectively full HP to bottomed out. And with that, that is 2 bosses already in the books. And we're only an hour and 15 minutes. We got an hour left under estimate. Y'all better start donating. Otherwise, we're going to get weirdly ahead of schedule. And they'll probably never take us again. So he actually.
The good news is,
yeah, you can explain.
we can always just do the bosses again with different strats.
Yeah, this is true. And plus, Data Syx actually can't have Peter Pan. Because all of them, their default check is just a goal completion.
Yeah.
Regular Syx could have him, though, because he has other checks to him. A heart.
Got hydrate recovery.
Like that right there. Oh, yeah, I guess that's always do. I hope something is, like, on one of them to where we can do something like that. With that, though, I need to finish up some other prep. So, yeah. We need to do Agrabah. Let's just do Agrabah next.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I'll go.
I'm prepping for our boss for Larxene.
Very good. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is where then I would say, okay, I've given you 2 bosses. I'm now going to do the rest of my prep before we do the rest of this kind of all in a row. Oh, that's right. I'm going to get guard break down here.
Yep.
What you going to do with the slurp? Yeah, mostly rinse repeating this Magnera finishing leap combo to draw into enemies, but also skip to my finisher, which for the most part, those are just going to be the stronger things you have. Reflect this back. For whatever reason, that kills him. I've always been a believer there's some sort of weird, like, damage conversion thing there. Hey, jackpot and guard break. Let's put that on. Poop. I'll put the high jump back on. And the Jackie pot.
Reaction boost just in time for MCP. Turns out it doesn't really matter.
Yep. It actually, that's a pretty common misconception. There's a lot of things in this game that you would think would boost with reaction boost damage. It doesn't. Yeah, this one is just... It actually just goes off of whatever your strength stat is. So as long as Zach has at least, I think it's like 38 strength, he's doing capped damage to it with this.
It is weird. I don't understand it.
Yeah, like, I would absolutely describe it as what you're doing is a reaction command. But it do be what it be.
All right, so yeah, I'm going to go and fight Larxene.
All right. Would you like me to explain it? I would ask you that on stage. I'm assuming you're going to final form fire her.
Oh yeah, final form fire. Yeah.
Yeah. So you've seen me do this
the bait
before.
at the beginning.
Yeah. This is right now, he's doing a little bit of manipulation of Larxene, just to make sure that they'll both kind of go in the corner. Yeah, he does the reflect right there, and then up against the wall, he's going to be performing final form fire on both of them at once. And now just going to survive out this little bit. And now he should be able to, in basically one more combo, be able to get the kill. Limit form into Ars Arcanum, give himself those iframes, and then take it out.
Hooray!
Hooray!
Woohoo!
If you ever want, we can also, I came up with a very easy version of the quick kill. If you ever want to look, if you want to learn it one day.
Yeah. I need to clean up my fights a little bit.
Yeah. It's a...
I'm going to prep another boss.
Yep. Yeah, so we're both in prep mode. This is more than likely to be like, hey, whoever's our donation reader. Because we are fast approaching kind of like fully prepped mode.
Mm-hmm. And I believe I said our donation cutoff would be at hour 20. This
is kind of, yeah. We probably, to give them the time, we would prep stuff. Because truthfully, if we were like, hey, fuck you, donors, we don't care, we just wouldn't prep all these worlds.
Yeah. Like, I'm literally, like, pushing a boss just to kind of push a boss. Gotta create some tension. But, like, we could be like, oh, there's one more boss. Maybe we do some prep, maybe.
Because
we need to fill the time.
Yeah. Man, am I only going to get Peter Pan? Oh, no, Chicken Little is
probably
somewhere in here. My dude.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to pop Chicken Little. Oh, I can actually use him in Disney Castle. There's a, I give him some showcase. Yeah.
Does that work for both versions of Larxene? No. Data Larxene starts with Thunders. So, like, you have to, like, do some Reflect and Combo Master stuff, shenanigans to stagger.
What you gonna do with the slurk there, slurk? Zach right here, interesting story, boss. We have got your boy Hades, which I'm assuming you're gonna final form Berserk him, maybe?
No.
Or just, you're just gonna fight him. Man, Chicken Little might be on Lexaeus. Yeah, you see those big aerial... The aerial combos of Final Form are just so interesting. They're so fun to watch. Yeah, and your damage is so high, you can maybe catch him with a few Thunders. Nice.
So yeah, I think we're gonna do a duo boss pretty soon here.
We are.
I'm gonna do Zexion, and then Spike's gonna do Lexaeus.
That's right. They're also, again, we're holding the more interesting bosses for y'all. They are both pretty much also going to be those Final Form Fire bosses.
Yep.
I wanted to make sure.
If you want to see the more skill expressive bosses, you got to donate.
That's right. That's what
wink,
I'm
wink,
saying.
nudge.
Otherwise, we will be extremely upset. Hey, Chicken Little. Yeah, so we're going to get in bosses 3 and 4 right here, gamers.
I think you mean 4 and 5.
Oh, you've done one. Yeah. You just did Larxene. Yeah.
Yeah, we're just gonna stagger Zexy in there, go into Final Form Fire. And Zexine's dead.
Very nice. I'm going to go into Lexaeus, where he's going to be a similar strategy. I'm going to try to, like, butter him up a little bit at the beginning, just because I don't have enough Final Form to get him all the way to the end, with kind of how disappointingly late that, that Final Form ended up being. But yeah, from here with these 5.5 bars, I'm going to try...
You know, try to do the stagger.
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, this got a little bit awkward. He kind of broke out of it and killed Donald and Goofy. Here, let me actually just do this. Gonna block that. Dodge. Well, I was gonna dodge roll that attack. That's fine. We're gonna do big damage there. And then, you know what? Enjoy Ragnarok. This does ridiculous damage with a high magic stat. Yeah, that was a little butchered. Honestly, I had to go look at my Lexaeus a little bit.
Yeah.
The transition there. I probably could have just finaled into a limit. But either way, they're both dead. Let's now... I've really just got 2 more worlds I need to prep. And that is Port Royal 2 and Timeless River right here. Pretty interesting story fight right here. A very infamous fight in this game that Zach just took out there with regular Axel. The data version of that...
Zigbar.
Or Zigbar.
Yes.
Shit. Piss. Tits. Fuck. My dude. Shit.
You know what? That could just be a bit that we do. We just misname
Yeah,
all
never.
of them.
Like, wow, Spike's really bad at this. I'm getting some more Valor experience here. I guess there's literally no reason at this point. I don't know. I just took him out. I just reset the combos a lot with you, boy. Making sure I've got everything I want on at this point.
I don't think that's what Comey would say, Kale.
Let me put on the combo boost Keyblade. Give you just something else. It's fine. Reaction experience boost. Let me put on. See another air combo boost. Actually, put on the Grand Ribbon with the fire boost. That's. Hear me out, chat. That's fire. Another reaction boost if you wanted. Item boost. Yeah, and then just leave on the combo boost. Okay, this is good. Okay. And let's showcase Chicken Little, because he's great. I summon Peter Pan. Go away. Chicken Little.
Yeah, I'm not getting the DM skip here. Oh, maybe. No.
Close.
He was able to ground himself before.
Now, you could pop him off, like, here, couldn't you?
No, he's going to catch me here.
Yeah, Chicken Little works as just a second form of crowd control here that we can utilize. Him plus Magnera. The enemies just aren't going to be able to get away. I'll use them again right here. And when he draws them in, it also puts them in a stun state. There's actually a pretty infamous base enemy in this game. These hot rods. And my dude just drawing them right in with the magnets. Hey, they're not a problem now. Chicken Little in, like, traditional speed runs gets a lot more usage throughout the run. But glad to showcase a little bit right here. For this totally, we're doing the marathon run right now. Hell yeah.
Yep.
That's right. And now I'll do a Trinity limit, because for whatever reason, this will kill them. Yay. I swear I'll get better commentary on GDQ. I'm lying.
You mugs couldn't follow me if you wanted to. Later, losers.
I ad-libbed it a little bit too much on Sonics.
Oh, yeah.
Couldn't follow me. Oh, I can't take anymore.
Oh, yeah. Was there anything in here? What are you? The Gaia Bells. What are you? Oh, we finally got an accessory slot. Okay. I can give myself a second combo boost with that. That's actually good.
Yeah, the claymores are like enemies as far as Dark Player is concerned. So it takes some of the rockets.
Do do. Bo do do do. Might as well just
Big
check.
Blue.
GD! I'm assuming you found an explosion somewhere in there.
It was the first chest after Zigbar.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I will sit down and try to actually memorize those. Oh. Yeah, I find the way his health works out, I kind of like just doing one Hori or two Hori slashes into a finisher. Kind of perfectly hits the HP gate, assuming your strength stat is nice and high. You can also use Final Form Fire. A lot of these late story fights, they kind of end up getting a little trivialized in building towards, like, the actual big challenge for us is fighting these super bosses. Nice Trinity limit catch. I should get Zach a nice clean kill. And with that, gamers, I've got one more world left to prep right here. And that is mother flipping. Do we want ethers? Give me
I got two
Megaliths.
more to prep.
Okay. Yeah, I've got PR2 and you've got HB2 and I guess
Poo.
and Poo. Yeah, pirates, if anybody didn't catch on, yeah, they're weak to magic, but we have all the magic. You're not supposed to have this much at this point in the game. With that, I also think I'm basically done with Magnet for the seed, so I'm going to switch over to Blizzara here. Because Blizzara is also good for this here boss. Could maybe also get Limit Form topped off to 5.
It's over. Give me strength. Give me strength. This is it.
Very nice. Yeah, that'll give me maximum flexibility. The only bosses where that's, I would say one boss that's going to make a big difference on is Roxas coming up.
Mm-hmm. I get to level Wisdom Form in Final Fantasy plays because Randomizer gives us a checkpoint there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, normally there would be a, just not a break right there. It was a pretty infamous spot in base game speedruns.
Let's go.
Because you would have to, if you died anywhere in these Final Fantasy fights, which especially on critical mode is really easy to do, you'd have to go back before Demix, another very infamous fight for a lot of people playing this game casually. But Randomizer, because of the quality of life, putting just a effectively checkpoint between those two spots means you can also use Donald to pop into Wisdom Form. And Wisdom Form is actually really good here. And is also very good to just level up. Because you're just killing a poop load of Heartless. If we haven't explained by this point how you level all the forms, you would explain that here.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Ah, pop an ether there. Do. Oh, I'm a dummy. Yeah, so my final piece of prep right here, I'm going to go back to Port Royal, and I got to defeat Grim Reaper 2. It's actually a pretty interesting boss fight. As you have to, before you can actually damage him, I have to collect and put all 882 coins of doubloon, or whatever they're called, back into the chest. I'm going to try to pop them out with my blizzards and my thunders. My dude has 1 coin on him that I didn't notice. I'm actually going to land right here. Kind of reset that. I think I maybe didn't have to. Catch. A little bit of nicked damage right there. Now I'm going to stand right in front because he's going to try to take the coins back. Guard his opening bit. Use this reaction command. And for whatever reason, you can lock onto him up in the sky and catch him with 2 thunders, being able to knock out up to 100 coins. So if you're good right there, automatically you've already done your next kind of coin allocation. And that actually was good enough to get to the end of the second phase. I unfortunately don't have Master Form, which would be the even sexier version of this, but I'm about to pop into Final, because now if I'm able to keep him just kind of above this chest, he's got all 882 coins, I can just pop him with Final Form and knock out 100 coins at a time. Pop an Ether right here. Some of them are missing, that's fine. We're just gonna pop another one to be safe. Hit him with the Blizzard, and coming out of it, we'll hit him with the big old Duck Flare, because when you want to kill things quickly, Duck Flare, a woohoo.
Woo.
When you want to kill things quickly, Duck Flare.
Duck Flare.
Woo. All right, with that, I have got 5 bosses left. The only way we can do them, I think at this point, I would just do... let's switch it up. Let's go over to Axel, actually.
Yeah.
Where we already have, what, Blizzara. I could also check to see, I believe I do have some Blizzard boostiness. Yeah, that's combo boost. We're going to hit him with more of these. Yeah, let's swap to the Blizzard boost Keyblade. I do believe I have a Blizzard boost, like, piece of armor or something. Yeah, we can throw that on. And then I'll probably just throw back on that fire boost. Yeah, that's good. And we got the double combos. Just want to make sure if there was a Blizzard boost here or not. I feel like I saw multiple. Okay. And that's good enough. Meanwhile, Zach's doing his last piece of prep. He's just doing all the 100 Acre Wood. You just got to get to the end.
Yep.
And definitely, yeah, depending on how we're egging it on, make that the, like, second to last thing you're going to do.
Yeah.
It's like that, then Zem. Because I imagine you're going to end on Zemnis. I'll end on
Yes.
Terra. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say if this was our seed chat, we're, like, doing pretty good on estimate.
Oh, yeah. This is the last bit of prep I have, so.
Yeah.
And then we have 40 minutes to do the bosses, but, like, yeah.
Yeah. Let me actually, because I'm also just going to swap to my Mega Elixirs now. Swap to Mega Elixir, and a go. All right, so for Axel, shocker, he is weak to Blizzard. Ice damage does good damage on him. So I'm going to try to catch him here with this opening combo.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine. I'll let once more carry me there.
Spike's trying to bait Axel to go into his firewall. Or I guess you're just trying to do normal Blizzard combos, right?
I was trying to get him in there. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so what I'm going to do right here, because I have Guard Break. Oh, I threw the Mega Elixir and he gave me the bad RNG. Okay. Because I was going to be at an awkward amount there. All right, let's do the better opening of that. Yeah, and if you want to explain it, Zach, you can. I trust you to be able to spooky cave while you're explaining it.
So are you doing the RC loop or the Blizzard loop?
The RC loop is what I'm going to end up doing.
Okay, so yeah, what Spike's going to want to do is he's going to want to reach the, like, revenge value that Axel has. And what that's going to do is it's going to push Axel into the firewall. And then Spike will figure out where Axel is, get the RC done, and then just repeat this loop over and over. So if everything works out well, Axel won't do anything except go into the wall and try to attack Sora from there.
As you can see, the floor is, in fact, lava. It is lowering my health no matter what I do. So, even though we've got stuff like Second Chance and Once More to protect ourselves, There is a limit to that because this floor will get us there on Axel. If you're on 1 HP, doesn't really matter. I am preferring, because I don't have Explosion, to use this loop you're seeing, where I'm getting in 2 Blizzards, making 1 a finisher, and then reusing Mega Elixirs whenever I need a refill. Yo, what's up, Bruiser? Ooh, it's scary anytime he utilizes any of those reaction commands where it's just on the floor. I think at this point he's low enough on health where we're going to take him out of it, because the floor does need to not be lava in order to actually get a kill on Axel.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah.
And now you are seeing kind of a classic loop right there, where by not using the actual finisher of any of Limit Form's limits, you're also not adding revenge value. So I'm cutting the Ars Arcanum right there, 1 short, and then going into my regular ground combo, which with all the combo boosts we have on does absolutely devastating damage. Yeah, we got the combo boosts on. We'll just leave that on otherwise. And with that, I think we're now kind of in the final stages. Hopefully, and the donations are coming in. We're actually going to slow it down just a little bit right here. This isn't us stalling. This is making sure that you all at home can appreciate each of the different fights in this. So I've got 4 bosses left. How many do you have, Zach?
I have 6.
Okay.
So
yeah, we will definitely sit here. We will watch Zach. We'll do kind of a little bit of back and forth right here. Well, let's focus in on Zach's side of the screen, because he's going to be fighting Data Demix, another one of the more involved boss fights in this run. You're going to see right off the bat, he's got these different water clones. You saw Zach right there to the keen eye. He used a Blizzard. In the normal Demix fight that you do in the story, you can just like use a physical hit in order to transform them into a water clone and then use this reaction command. Not in this fight. If you attack them, they'll probably just retaliate and kill you. You actually need to use Blizzards in order to turn them into notes. And then after they kind of group up, which already knocks out a lot of them, you can swap to fires to blow them away. Now, there is a little bit of randomness to exactly how Demix goes about these phases. He's got a set of 25, 50, and 75, and he'll put them out of random order. I believe Zach started with the 50 right there, and that was the 25. This is now the 75, which Zach's going to have to kill 75 of these water clones in only 30 seconds. Anybody who died to the 10 water clone form as a kid right now is going, oh my God, what the hell? So yeah, he does have a back pocket, potentially could go into final form, could potentially go into Duck Flare. He's got to watch that timer because all the water clones have to be gone before that. Looks like Zach is doing a pretty good job, down to 7 seconds. And now he's going to be able to go into the actual damage portion of it. Going to pop into final and start using that final form fire. Right now, you're saying, oh, okay, well, he's done. The fight is actually not over. He has to get him to about 1 bar of health. And then Zach is doing a good job right here with Flash Step to kind of just push Demix up against the corner. By doing this, now all these water clones that are going to pop out are going to be able to stay roughly grouped up so you're not having to chase around and catch them as the timer is running down. Because as I was saying, can't actually kill Demix right here. You have to go through his last set of water clones. This is going to build up to, there's going to be one little set of 13 water clones here pretty soon. And after that, in once again only 30 seconds, Zach is going to have to clear 99 water clones. He's going to be utilizing, I believe, a likely usage of final form right here to try to not just have the fires, but also have a lot of movement to his fire. You can use final form or wisdom form right here. Zach has a preference for final, which has a really nice wide arc to it. So now he goes into it. He's going to actually butter him up a little bit with some duck flare right here. He's going to pop a mega elixir while that's going on to just also use fires in the middle of that and now pop into final form. He's got about 17 seconds left, already under half of the water clones. That is good pace, but he's going to have to keep it going all the way through. This is very good pace for Zach. 3, 2, 1. See you, Demix.
Yippee.
Yippee. GG. With that, Zach's got 5 bosses left. I've got 4. I'll go ahead and I'll do my Marluxia fight right now.
Yeah.
Let me also make sure, let me swap this over to Fyra. And I'll let Zach explain this one if he'd like.
So yeah, Marluxia, he's gonna whisper something into Sora's ear.
Weird.
That's not creepy at all.
That's right.
And it's gonna put a counter over Sora's head. That corresponds to Spike's level. And that is the number of like Spike hits that Spike can take before dying. Effectively, it's not going to matter much because we're able to level up in our run. So HP is mostly what matters here. So he's gonna get this RC done, and then he's gonna start doing combos on Marluxia, hitting the revenge value limit. Marluxia's gonna retaliate, teleport into these pools. He's gonna do the RC again. He's gonna keep doing this, and eventually Marluxia's gonna do like a double teleport. So there's the teleport there, and then teleport into the middle. Spike's gonna catch with a fire. And now we just loop this a little bit, dodging the scythe swipes, catching with the fire. Now at a certain point, we're gonna hit the HP gate for when Marluxia's gonna do the desperation move, which can be either his little saw blade in the ground, or he's gonna become like the Reaper of Death and like float above you and summon a bunch of pillars and stuff. But Spike can do as much damage as he can by going into final form. Remember, this doesn't add revenge value, so we can just kind of do this however long we can. Okay, so we're at just about 2 bars left. He's going to go into limit form, try to do a little bit more damage, try to get the kill here. He threw the ether earlier to try to make sure he could get one last limit. Last hit, and he's done.
Yeah, there's some really nice like item buffering you can do right there. It didn't actually matter for, but effectively you can like throw an item in the air to refill your MP and then start a limit, which drains MP, but then the item actually lands and refills it. So you keep that combo going even longer. Now we go back over to Zach's side of the screen. He is going to be taking on Sephiroth, the second of the 2 bosses in Hollow Bastion. And you might be thinking to yourself, oh, well, this is probably one of the easier bosses, right? This one's just in base KH2. I actually think at a high level, he becomes one of the hardest bosses because he's definitely one of the most random. For this first phase, Zach is going to be doing just this little loop where he's going to just do one combo ending in explosion, not actually hitting his revenge value. So then he will give him that combo again, and Zach can do a guard and to reflect off of it. Automatically into phase 2 right here. Zach doing a good option because, again, it is random what he'll do. Utilizing that combination boost with Trinity Limit Solo in order to do 3 combos right there. And nice, already going into phase 3. Zach timing this explosion to land just as he comes out of his brick wall state, taking a lot of damage right there. And now going into the reflect into Trinity Limit, this is going to be able to get the kill. One more pop right here, and Sephiroth in the books. Nicely done, Zach. I've got 3 bosses left. If you maybe want to take one more, who are your remaining bosses?
I've got the big 3 and Pooh.
Big 3 and Pooh, my dudes. All right. Oh yeah, you've got big ones. Here, you got such big ones. Let's do one of them right now. What do you want to do?
Okay. I guess I'm doing Zigbar because I actually haven't prepped Zaldin.
Oh, you need to prep Zaldin. Okay. That's fine. Yeah, so this is going to be another form of a little bit of a cheese, but this is actually a very tight cheese. There's a number of different ways you can fight him. Data Zigbar is very, very difficult. Regular Zigbar is already very difficult. But his data form, his bullets come out very, very quickly, zip across the screen, and do massive, massive damage. What you're going to try to do is get him into another room, which he'll actually automatically do in the data form. And then you want to be able to deflect his bullets, whether with guard or reflect or anything else that might do it back at him 2 times. That puts him in a stunned state. Zach electing to utilize the reflex. This is honestly the worst room he can go into because it just takes forever for the bullets to get back. Able to get it, and now he's going to be utilizing a duck flare, which is going to do a ton of damage, but also put him in this berserk charge state. We haven't explained what berserk charge is. Effectively, you lose your finishers in your combo, but you can do an infinite combo, which is not nearly as broken base as you would think. But we make it broken because of the combo modifier called Horizontal Slash. That one where you're kind of doing just like airborne attacks. And you're just kind of swaying side to side, left, right, left, right, left. Zach electing to go for kind of maximum damage with the duck flare. and then combining that with the horizontal slashes to hopefully push that damage as much as possible. If you're able to time the horizontal slashes completely, you can technically stun lock Xigbar from full health to low, but utilizing all of the duck flare like Zach does is definitely making that part pretty challenging. Let's do another. Oh, okay, yeah, he's going to reflect out one more. He's got one more stun. This should be able to get him if he wants to use the duck flare. Very nicely done. That should be able to get it into it, down to the final bar of health. GG, nicely done, Zach. Okay, I am going to jump over now. I'll do Luxord.
Okay, and I can do my prep for Zoltan.
Yeah, this is good.
So yeah, Luxord. Luxord is actually not that different from his story fight. There's like very minor mechanical differences, like his minigames are much faster. The time cards actually do a lot more damage to his time gauge, but fundamentally it's the same fight.
Yeah. Putting back on that combo boost Keyblade, because that's just going to make all of my ground-based finishers stronger. I probably should see if I could, like, pop final up to higher level right here.
Give me strength. Okay.
Because this will level up with killing nobodies. I didn't get a level right there. I'm just going to let it go. I think it's fine. Yeah, like Zach said, we're going to be trying to knock down the time gauge. The fastest way by far to bring up that time gauge, if your stats aren't like super high, is just doing his mini game right here. But it moves very fast. Want to hit him with just a few of these with the thunders as well. Get rid of those. Oh. So yeah, if I'm a little early like that, then as you can see, unfortunately, I lose a lot of time, and he gains a lot of his time gauge back. There's a little bit of safety. Let's just pop this. As long as I have, yeah, he's been a little wonky now. You mainly just want to see the minigame over and over again.
Don't squander your time.
I'm going to hit him with this into... That should hit his revenge value, yeah, in a good way to do that. Into the finishing lead, one hit in the air, and then should be able to go into it. The thing is now I am also relying on RNG that he even gives me the minigame. He could give us this jump away attack with the cards, or he could give us the minigame, which makes his time gauge drain very quickly. And right now, the only goal... Oh, very bad RNG. Is to get him basically at the end, like, to about 10% of his time gauge left. At which point, he'll give us his DM. I still need, like, 3 mini-games from him at this point. All right, there's one. I might be able to make it work. Oh, I was late that time. I was early on the first screw up, late here. Ah, damn. I'm usually much better at this. But that is the risk of actually going for the mini games. Is that if your timing is just a little bit off, yeah, it can get pretty tough. Because now I'm just having to sit here and kind of wait.
Yeah, and if you were wondering, if you have any form boosts on, that affects how long you stay into those extra forms. And the dice or the card.
All right, I need like one more minigame and to not screw up.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, that's right at the edge.
So now Spike's gonna guard 2 attacks. He's gonna glide up this building to just dodge all of Luxord's little swings. All right, so now this minigame is also faster. And each one he correctly does makes it faster. So now, if you fail the minigame,
God.
fun fact, you can just sit here, wait out the form gauge, and then you'll get another DM from Luxord, and you get another try to kill him.
Yeah, I definitely wanted to like showcase this because like people didn't know. They probably were like, "Oh no, I gotta go back to fighting this guy." As soon as you come out of dice form, it'll just go back into the fight, or he'll go back into his DM again. You can only fail this so many times though, before you will just run out of time gauge. Yeah, the tough thing about this fight is that you have 2 ways to die: your health bar or your time gauge. You can only lower his time gauge. Okay, I will take this a little safer this time.
Okay.
Okay.
Well done.
Hit him with a long distance Blizzard. That brings him to 1 HP effectively on the time gauge. And Luxord is done. With that, gamers, we're down to 5 bosses left, including the Yeet the Bear. If you haven't met those incentives, please God, meet them. All right, Data Zalden for Zach right here. We'll see what kind of strategy he's going to like to go for. Going to like to go up and immediately try to just reflect into the Duck Flare. The reflect will allow you to get rid of the little barrier that he's got right there. And he's going to push as much damage as he can with the Duck Flare, but also this Berserk charge on the horizontal slash. This is a very tough chain to keep. Again, potentially, Zach could bring him all the way down. Doing a great job so far. Already got him down in the DM phase. Under 6 bars of health. Yeah. Yeah, that was a very good amount of Berserk. I like Zach here just popping into Valor form just to make sure, like, he stays alive. Yeah, Cure on the boys, throwing up the Mega Elixir, just kind of resetting everything.
I'm probably going to get a double DM here.
Yeah, depending on where his revenge value is and everything. So what you want to do now, it's a little weird. You need to flinch Zalden, which you actually do with Magnet. He actually, got a little bit lucky right there, is able to kind of jump around and catch these jumps now, which also come out much, much faster. He'll be able to reflect time that, or just dodge roll it, and then go
If I reflect, I think he was going to DM there.
Okay. Yeah, good audible then on Zach's part. He's very close right here. He's going to bring him down under 1 bar of health.
Yep.
Yeah. And now just going to have to survive.
Wait it out.
I was like, are you invincible here? Have survived through 1 more DM. He's going to have to throw up 1 more set of magnets. Because Magnet, for whatever reason, just will flinch Zalden. Fighting him without Magnet, I found out years ago, actually just sucks. Man, very good RNG from Zalden. You want him to do that. You want him to immediately go into these plunges so you can just store even more jumps. Very well done, Zach. Good job.
All right. So what do you got left, Spike?
I've got Roxas and Terra.
All righty.
All right. I'm going to go into Roxas.
All righty.
All right.
This is actually a very interesting fight when done well, which Spike will do. Surely.
Definitely. For sure. No way I would screw it up.
So what Spike's going to try to leverage is the limit form limit Ars Arcanum and the fact that all of the hits except for the finisher do not add revenge value. So at the start of the fight, we're just going to butter Roxas up. But what we want to do is we want to get his Keyblades from him. So we can kind of just do a little bit of damage. Okay, Spike taking a save option, going Trinity limit.
Yeah, big thing is I just want to push him up to the end of his butter up phase.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, we're getting close to that limit. So yeah, Spike's gonna now just bait out attacks. We want to get the reaction command that lets us steal Roxas's Keyblades. Should be coming up right here.
Yep.
All right, so then we get his Keyblades. Spike's gonna then use Trinity Limit to dodge these lasers and push Roxas toward the edge of the arena. And then he's gonna go into limit form and he's going to measure out these combos with these Xantatsukins. So there's one, there's two, and then the lasers come up. He's gonna Ars Arcanum to iframe through those lasers and get a bunch of damage in. And now he's gonna Xantatsukin, throw an Ether, refill his MP. Okay, his form gauge is a little low, but he's gonna be able to audible out of this. So just do a base combo with Sora, get the retaliation again, go into Trinity Limit, and now we can go into limit form and repeat that process, and hopefully Roxas will just be dead after that.
Give me strength. Yeah. Back off.
Only thing I gotta look out
There's
for.
one-
Yeah, exactly when he's gonna do that.
Yep.
Yeah. Back off. Back off.
Nice.
And well done.
Oh yeah,
Nice,
Magnifica. All right, gamers, you donated for it. Maybe you don't actually have to get 99 today unless you want to. But
I mean, I'll try. I'm not gonna repeat it.
yeah. We've got only 3 bosses left, and definitely the third most. We're gonna start with the most intimidating. We're gonna yeet that bear. Oh my God,
Yeah,
it's
that's
going
pretty
so
high,
far. 85-66. Let's go, Zach. GG. And then, do we want to end on Xemnas or Terra, regardless of who's fighting who? What?
I think Xemnas is a better fight to end on.
Yeah, I would agree. So yeah, then gamers, we are gonna go in. I will fight my final boss. Ooh, we actually have auto limit. Let me actually just get a let's get a room save right here. Terra is without a doubt one of the hardest bosses in this game, if not the hardest. We're ending on like kind of the 2 big ones. Where he's got a bunch of random stuff he can do here at the opening. Because I have auto limit, I'll be able to utilize Duke Flare, and I will let Zach talk from there.
Yeah. So we use the auto limit there to get the iframes to dodge Terra's first attack. Because it's a random attack. We don't know which one he's going to start with. Terra has an armor mechanic so that the first hits you do less damage than like the 10th hit you do. But you can't just hit him forever. He's another boss with revenge value. He will retaliate at some point. So Spike is trying to measure out this damage, and he's going to break through an HP gate here, getting into the second phase. Getting the retaliation. Okay. He's going to dodge these crossbow hits. Try to revive everybody. Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to think out what
So-
exactly I want to do here.
So you're at like 15 revenge value. That's at 20. So now we're going to Final Form Fire. Remember, this does not add revenge value, as long as your spacing is proper. Okay. Then Duck Flare to hopefully push into the last phase of the fight. So yeah, he's going to summon these little drones to try to laser you. And then he's going to kind of go Super Saiyan on you. So we're going to guard, dodge roll. Then we're going to try to glide away, get to the edge of the arena. Then we're going to guard, dodge roll. And now we have a window to attack.
And I'm gonna actually. Here, let's do this.
Okay. But yeah, so Spike is trying to build back drive by going into MP recharge.
And then I'm gonna
All right.
lay off of him. Yeah.
Yeah, so if you do not hit the revenge value limit, you will always get another one of these DMs. So that's what we want here. We want predictable behavior. So we're going to dodge it the same way with a few guards. Okay, we're going to go into limit form. We're going to use the item buffered Ars Arcanum to break through that armor. It's also going to revive Donald, notably. So each of these hits is doing a little bit more damage. Okay. And this should hopefully be enough to kill. Well done.
GG. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, Terra's very much like there's a lot of different combinations of things you potentially have to do to make him work with your different builds. With that, we're going to the final boss of the incentive. We have got Zach, who's going to be taking on Data Xemnas. And what makes him also one of the hardest, it's not one, but it's 2 boss fights. That's just math right there. Very, very difficult. Ooh, love that opening right there from Zach. Actually utilizing a little bit of Reflect, Slapshot, Reflect with Combo Master to not just do 1 instance of magic damage, but 2 there into the explosion as well. And continuing into a Trinity limit right there, and actually going to elect to go immediately into limit form just in order to fill up his magic stat again. His big thing he wants to look for is potentially to get Xemnas under 5 bars of health, but otherwise he's just going to be getting a retaliation from Xemnas, letting him teleport, use a couple of reflects, kind of make sure he's doing as much damage there as possible into a Trinity limit. He's already got him down to 6 bars, so he should be able to snag him right here after the 3rd one. Could either just do a combo. Yeah, it looks like he's going to elect to do that, and that will put him where he needs to be. That was weird. He didn't just go into it after that. That was odd. But anyways, doesn't matter.
It's because I hit his revenge value.
Ah, okay.
He had to do a teleport before he did the thing.
Yeah. But now going to be going over to the building. If you have not killed him by this point, if he has under 5 bars, if you just do the 3rd version of the reaction command here, it will bring Xemnas down to 1 HP. So, good job by Zach. That is going to be phase 1 in the books after he's able to get in like a fire or something to finish him off. And now we go into the much more intimidating phase 2, where the biggest thing Zach's going to try to utilize is, we've been talking about Combo Master, so cool. We've had it since the start of the seed. The reason why it's so cool is because it allows you to do your combo even if you're not making contact with anything. What probably a lot of people don't realize that means is if you throw something like Reflect on something, but then are close enough to an enemy to use something like Slide Dash or Flash Step as a gap closer, that can snap you to the boss, not only doing the Slide Dash or Flash Step damage, but pulling the splash damage from the Reflect with it into a big combo. So you see right there, doing a ton of damage. That's 2 bars already melted off for Xemnas. There goes 2 more bars. At this point, we just want to see Xemnas use those orbs over and over again. Should be able to catch him right here, trying to go into the Vine Dance. Nice option right there from Zach, because unfortunately, Xemnas can go out of bounds. Dude, he's such a jerk. He caught Zach with the bait right there. Zach might be able to save it. I'm going to watch very quickly because I need to know how to do this damn thing. Yeah, if Zach's able to move fast enough, he could be able to save Sora. Generally, if you go into the Riku phase, this could be death. You see that health bar for Zora going down. Just got to stop every few steps. Make sure you kind of pick off. Nice. I don't know why I can't do that.
I don't know, man.
I got to go look at that. I got to go intentionally get caught. Anyway, so now gonna just do one combo right here to kind of push Xemnas even further. He's going to give us another one. He tends to do that off the air combos, just where it puts his revenge value. He'll do another Vine Dance right here. And this is just one of my favorite looking things in Kingdom Hearts 2 speedrunning, is just this little Vine Dance. Ooh, gotta make sure. Yeah, good option to pop into limit form. You're safe as long as you're not at 1 HP at this point. He's going to be trying to get Xemnas down to about 1 bar of health, a little underneath it. And then he can utilize one of his limits, whether Trinity limit or Session. He'll be able to get the kill. Yeah, so he's very, very close. Yeah, like Zach's just going to like to block this out. Because normally you would see this little... nice Riku. You would normally see this whole long cutscene. We're going to try to skip the dome, the classic of KH2 randomizer speedrunning.
Oh, I don't like this.
Yeah, Zach could elect to drop out of this and just pop some ethers. Yeah, Zach can kind of play with this in a multitude of different ways. At this point, Zach has basically won the fight. He really just wants to make sure that he can showcase seeing it. We still come underestimate by like 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And
You know,
it's the dome.
If we were this time, I would take the death. I would do it again.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, especially your magic stats so jacked. Like, if you keep the orb loop going at the beginning, like, he'll die very quickly.
And then we get to say the meme. Diets faster.
Yes. The actual unironic in this case.
Oh, come on, bro.
We're going to be doing some more Vine damage. You can see with this big magic stat how overpowered reflex damage can be. And it just gone. Yeah, it's because Riku is at, I guess, 0 HP technically. I would assume that's why it doesn't go through. And with Riku at low HP, he does want to make sure also Riku doesn't die. He's got 2 health bars he's got to worry about.
No.
Oh. Maybe just pop a Mega Elixir at the start.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that'll give you another Vine dance. Unironically, gamers, the dome takes so long. Like, this isn't actually faster, but it's not slower by, like, that much. It's like a good 2 minutes. So in, like, competitive...
Like 90 seconds or whatever it is.
Yeah. So in competitive KH2 Rando, you, like, really don't want to see it right at the end of a race. Many people have lost races to that. The biggest thing that can be tricky about this is just catching Xemnas at the correct time.
Okay.
Because he'll only kind of flinch out of it at that, like, 0.8 bars of health.
Yep. I'm not having good luck with this. We'll do it the safe way.
Yeah. This is good. Yeah. You can, as long as you have a limit up. See, right now, he's just in a state he wants to dome you. And to know, this is something that does not work outside of the randomizer. Yeah. Otherwise, in the base game, he'll just stop at 1 HP. But with that, time. GG's. We did it.
Woohoo.
Let's go. 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 43. Yep. Yeah, not bad. And we're still, like, figuring stuff out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and, like, we got to do the passing back and forth.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we always have that option to, like, if we're behind, we just start doing bosses at the same time.
Yeah. And there's a lot of them that, like, we can decide at what point.
If we're ahead, we can, If we're ahead, we just trade off and become more of a showcase than trying to finish as quick as we can.
Right. But yeah, GG's, my dude. This was fun. Hopefully we raised $1 billion.
Yes. I think we also have a good tier list of what bosses we want to do first.
Right. Yeah, I think it was good that both of us did a couple of bosses in that early-ish part of the second hour. So, like, we could at any point, Jack, just end this. It's funny, Jack, because we offered an incentive that we kind of are now just leaving up to the games committee how they actually want to do it.
Yep.
Like, is it something at the beginning of the day that opens up? Is it not until the run starts? It's increments. But we kind of just, that was, I think, probably a lot of why we got taken, is we were just like, here's this cool incentive. Use it as you will, and we'll gladly go kill everything. But yeah, that was a fun incentive. Effectively, what that ends up being, gamers, is you get to see, like, basically everything in this randomizer. We had to play through all the worlds, all the way up through all the super bosses, here in just a little over 2 hours between the two of us. It was kind of fun. Zach, thank you for joining me, buddy.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah. All right. GG. If you're watching on YouTube, hell yeah.